Hi there Team LP, it's Jez here, and this is a series of videos looking at parkour, what it is, some little tutorials, really good to help with your overall fitness, really good for functional fitness, and I'll explain a little bit more about what that is. And to start with, I'm going to just start looking at a few jumping techniques, but more specific to parkour. So I'm going to look at precision jumps, 2-foot jumps, strides, and then a combination of those things. Cool, hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so to start with, as part of the warm-up, we're just going to start looking at 2-foot jumps by tucking our knees up when we're in the air, and then also looking at jumping from 1 foot to the other, which in parkour we call strides. So let's have a quick look at that technique. Okay, so when you've got that concept of jumping and landing from the ball of the foot, and the ball of the foot, see if I can get my foot up, that part of the foot, so it's this bit here, okay, not the toe, definitely not the heel, just past the middle. You can get that concept of jumping and taking off from the ball of the foot. That's going to be a real big step towards starting to land some precision jumps, because what we want to do, we want to land on the safest part of the foot, both for risk of slipping and falling, but also any risk of injury. So a lot of people, when I see them jumping in the gym, they'll land very flat, especially on top of something like a plyo box, especially soft plyo box. But what we're going to look at is real effective and quality takeoff and landing. Okay, let's have a look at that now. Okay, so now we've got that technique and we've started practicing that technique and we're starting to feel warm, we can start trying to land on something now. So I've got 2 planks of wood here, one short and a bit closer to where I'm going to be jumping from, and one a little bit longer and a little bit higher, so potentially a bit more of a challenge with the balance, and just a bit of material. This is just a bit of like sort of polystyrene material. So now we're going to try and actually land on something and start building up using that same technique. Cool, so I've actually changed my shoes because I was struggling with the grip on those ones. I know what you're thinking, bad workman blames his tools. Start challenging myself now, so I'm going to start increasing the length of my jump and also adding what we call plyo in, so it's an immediate takeoff as soon as I land on the first bit of wood. I'm going to try and get to the second. You don't have to use wood, you can use anything, you can just use grass, bit of paper, even if it stays there, anything, just or mark it. If you're doing it on concrete, maybe use chalk. Now I'm going to try and increase my jump and then start doing some plyos. Feeling it now. You can see that landing on that right leg's a little bit dodgy for me, so I've got to work on the whole chain on my right leg, ankle, knee, definitely hip and glutes. But yeah, it's really good, this workout. Good cardio as well. If you try and rep something, maybe do 10 reps, or you could say 3 perfect before you move on to something else. But the great thing about this is you can be really creative. It's not same repetitive linear movements. You can really play around with how you do this. You can put different bits of equipment down or change the distance or whatever you like. So now to finish, I'm just gonna have a little finisher. I'm gonna try and look at my max 2-footed to 2-foot precision jump on different things. I'm gonna use the wall as well now and see how I get on. I'm really gonna try and push myself. Hope that was useful, some precision jump tutorials. I'll be posting this on our partner Google Classroom and on the LP Sport and Wellness Hub as well. If there is any shout outs for any skills or techniques or anything that anyone wants to learn, then just send me a message and I can start uploading some different videos. Cool, have a go, let me know how you got on. Cheers guys, take care, stay safe.